It's jury selection in your medical malpractice case. And now it turns out that one of the potential jurors knows my client, the injured patient. Can this person still serve as a juror and sit in judgment on our case? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney, and the answer is maybe. Now, let me tell you why I say maybe. Once we identify that one of the potential jurors knows one of the litigants, maybe the injured patient, maybe the doctor, now I have to identify how they know them. Do they socialize with them? Are they related? Do they know them in some other way? Maybe the potential juror is a patient of the doctor. The moment he says that he knows one of the litigants, all of a sudden the bias meter starts to move. You see, when we go into a jury room, we are looking for people who don't know our clients. We are looking for people who have no bias or prejudice one way or the other. We want a level playing field. By asking questions about their hobbies and what they do for a living and where they come from, now all of a sudden we begin to get a better picture of who they are and what they do. And now it gives us a sense of whether or not they can sit in judgment in our case and start off fair and even. But the moment somebody says, hey, I know your client, well, that could be a good thing. At the same time, it could be a bad thing. Now, I will tell you, I will ask this potential juror, hey, listen, the defense lawyer here is going to be very concerned that you know my client, and because of that, he's going to think that you're going to be leaning in favor of my client. What do you have to say about that? And now, I know the defense lawyer has that same question, but I'm asking it first. Likewise, if the potential juror knows the doctor, maybe he's a patient, I'm going to be very worried that this guy who puts his life in his hands is going to be leaning in favor of the doctor. So, just because one of the jurors knows a litigant does not automatically disqualify them. You should know that young novice attorneys will turn around and say, hey, can you be impartial? Can you be fair? Can you be unbiased? Every single juror will say, of course I can. I'm not going to be biased. I'm not prejudiced. Really? I will tell you that every single person has a bias. Every single person has prejudices. They just don't verbalize it. So instead, I might ask a question. Hey, Mr. Jones, are you a little closer to the people who believe that doctors can do no wrong? Or are you a little closer to the people who believe that doctors can and sometimes do make mistakes? And now we begin to see which way they are leaning. And that gives me an insight on who they are. So why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in a medical malpractice trial here in New York. You know, I understand you're watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you haven't started a lawsuit yet because you need questions answered first, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. You know, I answer questions like yours every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a fantastic day.